A few seconds. It's on. We're rolling. I'll just go from here, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay. Question 1. Describe a human service organization you have had contact with and state its objectives.
Human service I had contact with was Centrelink. Centrelink works in partnership with other levels of organisation and states that their mission is to provide easy and convenient access to high quality services, both by government and the community, to assist in improving the lives of Australian families and communities. Their role involves distributing payments such as income support, family assistance payments to families, communities and individuals across Australia.
Question 2. Explain the reason for and nature of your contact with this organisation. Describe what you did there and your interactions with practitioners in the organisation.
The reason for my contact and interaction with Centrelink was to inquire about welfare payments due to enrolling to study at university. I arrived at my local Centrelink centre and was met by a long line. I was welcomed by a woman who asked for my reason being there and then invited me to sit down while I waited for my name to be called. After a 50-minute wait, my name was called and I was introduced to the woman who would be assisting me. After some details shared, I was informed that I was eligible to receive these payments under AusStudy.
Question 3. Identify one key concept, context or structure or culture and share how you see this concept demonstrated within the organisation.
The key concept I will be focusing on is structure. The concept of structure is demonstrated within Centrelink through its centralised approach. Due to Centrelink being a large organisation funded by the Australian government, it focuses on providing services and managing goods rather than working alongside people. This reveals that it is built around a bureaucratic system that operates with clear lines of hierarchy and by dividing the labour accordingly. With top-down communication, its structure revolves around rules and procedures with the aim to increase efficiency and consistency of work processes. Although this centralised approach would not be immediately clear, its structure was evident to me due to the process and procedures their staff followed when dealing with anyone looking to access their services.
4. Evaluate your overall experience of the organisation. To what extent has your experience been influenced by the context, structure, culture of the organisation?
I feel that my experience at Centrelink was overall helpful and fairly easy. As a white young student who was an Australian citizen, it was relatively easy for me to come and go with no issues. My experience at Centrelink was influenced by its structure in a fairly clear way. I was a consumer who needed to access their services and was met by staff that adhere to their roles in providing consistent and efficient service.
Question 5. Propose changes to the context, structure, culture of the organisation and elaborate on the impact these changes would have had on your experience.
Something I propose that could be improved in the structure of the organisation is the issue of waiting time. Overall, I would have spent around an hour waiting to be seen as a result of the centre being understaffed. Having limited staff means that there is a constant demand on staff to provide services to individuals that have a diverse range of needs. By increasing their staff, this change in structure would not only impact my experience as a consumer, but also